All right, guys. This is chapter 4, problem number 5. Hello, chemistry fans, and welcome back to Chemistry Problem Solving Set for Chemistry 1032. I am Dr. Russell Betts. I will be your guide through this problem, and I hope that you find the Academic Success Center a useful tool for your chemistry learning endeavors. Please utilize it often to keep your scores up on exams. All right, so let's define the following 3 terms: proton, electron, and neutron. Well, to understand these terms and to define these terms, we have to understand the atom. These 3 things make up an atom. These are what the 3 building blocks of an atom are. An atom is made of a proton, an electron, and neutrons. Okay? So now, in an atom, there's this thing called the nucleus. The nucleus contains the protons and the neutrons, not the electrons. The electrons are somewhere outside of the nucleus. So let's write some stuff down. Proton. In the nucleus. That's the first thing. It's inside the nucleus. It has a charge of +1. It's kind of messy. +1. I put little quotations around it because it's positive. It's +1. I didn't want you to think of that as a T. It's not a T, it's a positive sign. Charge of +1 and has a mass of 1 atomic mass unit, or we refer to that as AMU. Okay, got a little cramp there, sorry. Atomic mass unit, AMU. So that's a proton. It's found inside the nucleus. It has a charge of +1, and it has a mass of 1 atomic mass unit. Now the charge and the mass don't correlate to each other. They don't mean anything together. It just happens to be an atomic mass of 1 and a charge of +1. This so happens to be that way. Okay, an electron is outside of the nucleus. It's outside of the nucleus somewhere. We'll define ideas on how to figure out where they are later on in this chapter, but for now, just they're outside of the nucleus. They have a charge of negative. I'm putting that in quotation marks. You don't have to put it in quotation marks. I'm just doing it for the video to make it clear that that's a negative sign, not a dash or an underline. -1. So protons are +1, electrons are -1. And electrons essentially have, well, I'm going to say very small mass. I don't want to say their mass is 0, because the mass is not 0, but for all intents and purposes, its mass is negligible. We don't really consider it. So we usually say it has 0 AMU. It's not 0. It does have mass, but we don't typically consider the mass of the electrons because it's very, very small. A neutron is found in the nucleus. It has no charge. So neutrons are neutral. N for neutron, N for neutral. And they have a mass of 1 AMU, atomic mass unit. So let's recap. Protons are in the nucleus. They have a charge of +1, P for proton, P for positive. They have a mass of 1 atomic mass unit. Electrons are outside of the nucleus. They are not in the nucleus. They're outside of it. They have a charge of -1, and they have very small mass. considered to be zero, although they're not. Neutrons are in the nucleus. They have no charge. So nucleus for neutral, nucleus for no charge. Sorry, pardon me, not nucleus, neutron. Neutron has no charge, or they're neutral. So neutron, no charge. Not nucleus, sorry about that. And they have a mass of 1 atomic mass unit. Okay, so let me recap neutron again because I misspoke. Neutron is in the nucleus and has no charge. In the nucleus, no charge. That is a neutron. Protons are also in the nucleus and they have a positive 1 charge, and electrons are somewhere outside of the nucleus and they have -1 charges, or -1 charge. All right, now I hope you found that video helpful. If you still have some questions about what protons, electrons, and neutrons are, please don't hesitate to contact one of the tutors here at the Academic Success Center. And if you would like, come and find one of your professors and ask us to clarify these definitions for you. And with that, I'd like to wish you good luck and good chemistry.